I.S.U.P.K.
The Bible is about one particular people.
That's right.
It's about the Israelites.
That's right.
The prophets was Israelites. The disciples was Israelites. Christ was an Israelite. That's what Jesus Christ was. He was an Israelite. The God of this Bible, he's only the God of Israel. He's only called the God of Israel. He's not called the God of nobody else but the children of Israel. And a lot of people have the misrepresentation of the Bible. The Bible is the black man's history book. Now, you hear a lot of black folks say we was over here before the white man came here, or the oppressor. We did have people in this land, but where did they come from? The Bible tells you where the people came from before they came to this land.
That's right.
The Bible tells you about a group of people, and for black folks that act like the transatlantic slave trade did not exist is a damn fool. If all black folks think we was already over here, then who the hell was on the transatlantic slave trade?
That's right.
Who went into slavery if we was already over here? I hear people say that mess all the time. We was already over here. Then who went on the transatlantic slave trade? What happened to all the people that was Negroes since we all Africans now?
That's right.
Where did Negroes go? Because when I was born, I was a Negro. And a sidebar, we got free clothes up here. We giving away clothes. Some of these clothes, a lot of y'all need them. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. We got clothes over here we giving out. Everything we do based off this book for our people.
That's right.
When we bring clothes out here, we do this for our people. We don't get paid nothing for this. Christianity was taught to us. Christianity was taught to us. That's who taught us Christianity. And it's so mind-blowing that Negroes be so caught up with this that they think the Bible is a religious book. The Bible actually tells us to separate from the other people.
That's right.
That's what the Bible tells us. The Bible don't teach Christianity. It don't teach none of that bull crap. The Bible was wrote. You find the Dead Sea Scrolls, some of the oldest manuscripts alive, is where the Bible was put together from. The Bible was put together, and let's clarify something. The Israelites, there was no such thing as a white Israelite. The Israelites wrote the Bible. The Bible is translated. This is called the King James translated version. And for my brothers that might be a little uneducated, let me help y'all emphasize on the word. The word translate means you're taking something from one language and you're taking it to another language. That's why this Bible called the King James translated version, because he took one language, Hebrew and Greek, and he translated to a language that we can understand.
That's right.
If we came out here talking in Hebrew, nobody would understand nothing we saying. And we know Hebrew. We know how to talk the ancient language.
That's right.
But if we came out here speaking to y'all in Hebrew, none of y'all would understand nothing we saying. So what we do is do the same thing what they did in the Bible. They translated it. They translated it. So what we do is come out here and give you the Bible that's translated. If we get to talking in Hebrew, we gonna lose y'all. Now, first things first. Give me 1 Peter's. Give me 1 Peter's 4 and 11. When you gonna pick this Bible up, you're gonna understand the Hebrews wrote the Bible. It was translated from Hebrew and Greek. The Bible was not wrote by a white man. Israelites was not white. Moses tell you the first 5 books. Moses passed for an Egyptian. So how the hell was Moses a white man? And he gives you the book of Genesis, Leviticus. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. That's what he gives you. He tells you the first 5 books. Now, if you think Moses was a white man, you have to say the Egyptians was a white man. If you think Paul was a white man, you have to call the Egyptians a white man. And if you think they white men, now we have a problem with everybody who like to use the word Kemet. We have to have a problem with the people who like to use the word Kemet, because Kemet means black. So, if you believe that the Egyptians was white, then you would have to say maybe the Israelites was white. And if you believe that, all you got to do is look at the hieroglyphics on the walls in Egypt, and you will know they were not white people. But a lot of brothers be uneducated, and they come out here and they speak. What we do, we study week in and week out. We don't just come out here today and study. We do this all week. We don't study. The Bible is a history book, so we can match the Bible up with other history books, because the Bible is just a history book. Religion is nowhere. I want y'all to use common sense for a minute. I want y'all to think and just think for a minute. If this book was about religion, how could you get Jehovah's Witnesses use this book? The Mormons use this book. The Christian church use this book. Everybody use this book, but they all teach something different. This book couldn't have been a religious book. If it was a religious book, whatever it said, you wouldn't have Baptists, Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormons, Pentecost, Seventh-day Adventists. Whatever religion was in this book, that's the religion everybody would follow. But religion ain't in the Bible, and the white man know that, and that's what he gave y'all. Religion. White supremacy. It's made to keep us at a low state. Long as y'all think of some Peckerwood is at the top. Oppressor is at the top. You know? Give me what you got. 4 and 11. And when you pick this book up, you're going to learn. That's what kept us in subject. You know why you think this your neighbor? I'm your neighbor. I'm the brother you supposed to love. But churches taught you they your neighbor. The churches taught you everybody your neighbor. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell all of y'all a little secret. Anytime you pick this Bible up and you talk about laws, only one person in the Bible God gave his laws to. Only one people in the Bible got punished for breaking God's laws. And that was the children of Israel. You can't show me another nation that God dealt with outside the children of Israel. But yet still, churches that tell you deal with everybody. That's not the Bible. The Bible is about one people.
We want no cowards in our camp.